We are now live. We are now live. Got the drink, the pre-workout going. Charging my phone a little bit here before we start. Or not before we start, before we start the workout, yeah. Gotta charge the phone a little bit. So we've got good amount, we've got like 68% charge right now. Let's see what workout I'm gonna do today. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Let's see. We're not gonna do the leg curl, because we can't. Hip abduction. Alright, I see what we're gonna do. I think I've got it now. For the workout tonight, I'm going to be starting out. Yo, Daffy, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, tonight we're gonna start off the workout where instead, because my plan says to do seated leg curl, I don't have any leg curl for that, so I think I'm gonna start off with Bulgarian split squats. I'm not going to go super heavy on those today. I'm going to do split squats. I'm going to do some deadlifts. We're going to do Copenhagen hip abductions. I'm going to do some where you're like on the bench and you lift your leg up or whatever for hamstring, and then calf raises. I'm not doing calisthenics. I don't have any machines or anything for legs. So since I don't have machines, and I don't particularly like to do squats like with like a normal squat. What's up, Oreo? How's it going? Oreo, Slow? Do you prefer me to call you Slow or Oreo, or do you care? Sometimes I know, like, I think last stream was the first time I called you Oreo. But I call you Slow on the majority of the other streams. So, do you have a preference? But yeah, no, so for tonight, I'm not doing really calisthenics per se for my leg workout. I just don't have, like, machines. And I don't really like doing squats because it doesn't feel too good on my body, like my knees. So I don't particularly like doing squats per se, and also I don't really have safety equipment, so instead I'll do like Bulgarian split squats or like lunges, something like that instead. Yo, Phoenix, how you doing? What's up? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? What's up, Ink? He said, what's my Roth IRA looking like? I don't even have a Roth IRA. Roth IRA. Yo, Video, what's up? How you doing? What's up? Jason, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, so we're gonna start here in just a second. I'm finishing my pre-workout, which is why we haven't started the workout right now. Doing good. Glad to hear that. Heck yeah. Glad to hear. Yeah, so we haven't started. I'm finishing the pre-workout before we start the workout. I'll probably start here in like the next, I don't know, 10 minutes-ish or so. Mint, I'm not going to pluck another hair. Okay, well, depends. A hair on my head, I'm not doing another mustache hair. Maybe beard. Phoenix, thanks. Appreciate it. Dashia, what's up? Can't believe. Oh my gosh. Jay, you're so silly. Let's see. Outdoors, I am not. I'm actually married with a child. No, you guys are crazy. Yo, Daffy, what's up? You said a beard hair or head hair? Does she know I'm about to start leg day, so it's not even started yet. Married to the game, I guess, but also just married in general. Tweezer, the back of a finger knuckle. Yeah, just I haven't started yet. You know what? I don't have any tweezers right here. Bryson, happy birthday to you. I do have. We use this. I don't really have like hairs on like my knuckles really. I'm not really a hairy person to be honest. Oh, hold on. There is one slightly longer hair. Let's see if. Ah, dang. Bryson, are you doing anything fun for your birthday? Ah, dang, like this hair is so. It's so small. It's like the longest hair. Aha, got it. If you can see that little hair that I just plucked from my finger or from the back of my knuckle. So you're hairy all over? Dang, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I feel pretty lucky. Um, you said you got a big beard too. Nice, let's go. I've got some siblings and my brother. From what I have heard, has a lot more hair on his back than he would like. I feel very lucky. I do not have a hairy back like at all. Of course, there's still like hair on my back, but it's not like I'll just show you. 1 second. I said you went to see Green Bay play Giants. Nice. You already know it's Goku in the background. You already know Dragon Ball Z. We're about to start the stream, or not the stream. Kakarot! Not the stream, but the workout. Obviously. Got the boom! I've got the shorts sort of hiked up right now so we can see the quads a little bit more when we're working out. Boom. Said no, Dallas. Against. You said against Dallas. My bad. I read that improperly. You're always welcome to correct me. Thank you for correcting me, Bryson. Alright, but here, see, I don't think by any means do I have like a hairy back. You know, it's just a back. So, anyway, listen, I'm human. I'm gonna make so many mistakes, so many dang mistakes. So correct me if I'm wrong, for sure. Oh my gosh, the dude from The Hangover. I love that dude. Is so funny. That dude is so funny. I love him. You know, he's like, I'm pretty sure he has like a doctorate in real life. Like the guy from The Hangover, who you're talking about, I don't know his name. He's in like so many different things. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but he's so funny. He's so funny. Yeah, he's got a PhD. How freaking cool. I have a friend from high school who is named Harry. Harrison is his name, but people would call him Harry. Not because he was a hairy person, just because Harrison, yeah. Noob, what's up? How you doing? We actually haven't even started the workout, but I appreciate the kind words. Took his girl today, then 9 months later, I see him walking with my kid and his girl. Did that, I don't even know what that's in reference to. You said flex? Justin, obviously you're just getting bigger. You're working out, doing great. Flex, boom. It's nothing crazy. Today's leg day anyway, so we'll do the end of the stream flex. Do end of the stream flex. I've got like the lighting and everything that I do at the end of every stream, or almost all my streams. But you can see the lighting, boom. Do all that. Nothing crazy. To start off, we're gonna do some Bulgarian split squats. Right now, I'm just going to, of course, it's not flexing, it's posing. Henceforth, why my wife was like, "Oh my gosh, babe, you're so annoying. Stop posing. You're such a poser." Anyway, also, if you guys want to listen to any music in particular, songs, artists, whatnot, feel free to let me know. I'm also going to be reading your guys' chat here on the computer setup because that's where I will be. It's easier for me to read it from there. Said clock it. When in doubt, just pose. Exactly. This is my favorite pose. No, I'm just kidding. Silly, silly me. As my son would say, silly dada. Silly dada. You're just kidding, dada. You're just kidding. That's what he would say. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Right here. Just gonna do some body weight. Get a little bit of warm up going. Let the pre-workout kick in. I finished the pre-workout maybe like 5 minutes ago, something like that. I want to make sure I'm getting like some good warm up going on, because for me, legs, minus it being also barbell stuff. How's it going? It being leg day, my knees, specifically my left knee, this one doesn't always feel the best. Yo, P, what's up? Welcome back. So I like to try and get a little bit of extra stretching in, warm up in, so that way, I want to make sure my body is feeling okay for the workout. And also, a really good thing I learned from the YouTube channel Knees Over Toes guy, a good exercise to do for legs when working on your knees, strength, stability, all that stuff, is when you lean against the wall and you lift your feet up like this. So I'm gonna do this a little bit. I want to make sure I'm getting nice and warmed up for the workout. How are you guys doing tonight? You say 6'7"? There you go, 6'7". Or 67. I think the further out, the more difficult it is. Do a little stretching, a little movement. I'm gonna play some music. If you guys have any requests, let me know. Alright, Bryson, you gotta chill. You are now on probation. Now, no matter what you say, I'm not doing it. Alexa, play Falling in Reverse.
Shuffling Falling in Reverse and similar artists on Amazon
So,
Music.
cool thing is I used this isn't too tough for me, which is cool because it used to hurt a lot more and not feel the best. So I'm happy with this right now. Get a little movement going on. Yo, Turd, what's up? How you doing? Doing some leg day. Not feeling hard, but I feel like one. Sometimes I sleep all day, cause I hate the sun. Ah! Anyway. So we're doing some Bulgarian split squats now. Alexa, down half of volume. Alright, we're gonna go 30. Play 501. Drinks why I'm a door. No, Brian, you lost privileges. Yeah, don't think I forgot. That's what happens. Right, 6, 7. You don't get a music request this time. Not this stream, Bryson. You get one next stream if you're here. Because you lost privileges. Oh, did I say Brian? My bad. My bad, Bryson. Alright, there we go. Next time, Bryson. Next time. That's the dad in me. That's the dad in me. When I say it goes, watch out. Oh. Alright, I gotta retie my shoes. I feel like my shoes are loosening up. I've got a hole, unfortunately, so you won't be on. Well, hopefully you'll be one of these days. I've got a hole in the top of my shoe. It kind of sucks. I don't know why. I don't know how it happened. But sitting in my veins, when did I become so cold? Alright. Shoes are nice and tight. So right now, I think we're on currently a challenge to hit 250 on bench. Start off the month at 230. Currently 240 is my max. I think, excuse me. I think I'm gonna try to max out again on bench. My next push day. So today I have legs, tomorrow I have arms and weak point. And then I've got a pull day and then push day. And it's probably because my demons simultaneously rage. Alright. I almost forgot to put on the Discord that we are here live. Popular monster. Falling into love and never falling apart. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright. 1. Welcome back, Bryson. Go. I'll tell you next time. I got you, Bryson, next time. Whew. Alright. That's tough. Bryson, I don't know what that means. Right. Go. What? I'm sorry, I truly have no clue what you're trying to type. Alright. We're gonna go over there, do hip abductions. Oh man. Holy cow. That was rough. You already know we had to go to failure. Already went to failure on the first ones. So that's good. That's good. Let's see how these next workouts go. I've got hip abductions right now. The Copenhagen's. In case you guys don't know what that is, I'll show you. After we do some Copenhagen's, then we're gonna switch up to some deadlifts. I'm not going super crazy on deadlifts. We'll probably hit like, I don't know, hit 200 pounds, maybe a little bit more or less, give or take. I'm on my way to test. It's on the way. Body's on the fly. Dead inside. Alright. Here we go. This, in case you're wondering what Copenhagen hip abductor workout is. You better bite your tongue and bite your tongue, 'cause you don't want to piss off anyone. Go here, and you're using this leg to hold yourself up. This is going to help those inside of your legs, the abductors, if you don't have a machine. The further away your foot is, like stretched out, versus real close, easier when it's closer, harder when it's further out. I just have like a little bend at the knee. So we'll go here. Gosh. Alright, switch sides. Go. Do 10 on each side. Or close to failure. If you can hit failure. 6, 7, 9, 10. For me, doing about 10 of those is close to failure, very close. Everybody's on the fight. It's from mild to hard, dead inside. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Need to get some water. Zombify. Alright. So Then after deadlifts, do the leg extension esque, then calf raises. Down the rabbit hole. Alright, when I do my first set of deadlifts, I'm going to go 135 on the warm up. Alright. My sinful confession, you're my obsession. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Woo. All right. Here we go. That is tough. All right. What's up? What's going on, guys? Yo, Cosmic, welcome back. Luke, welcome back. Good to see you guys. It's going well. Just working out hard. It's good. But how are you guys doing? Confession. Whew, sweating. Great, heck yeah. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. I am setting up a storm over here. We're gonna hit some deadlifts now. Right now we've got 135. This is gonna be the warm up. Nothing crazy. I am getting the straps. Boys, for a real long time. Nothing crazy. After this, we're gonna do. I'm on the bench. And one leg is like pushing myself up. I don't know the name of it. We're gonna hit this. Here we go. Just so yeah, this is nothing crazy here. This is just gonna be my warm up for deadlifts. I don't think I'm gonna go much more than like 200 pounds. We'll go like 205, something like that. But Oh man. Let's hit 35s on each side. Make it 205. That's gonna be deadlifts for now. Woo. My legs are beat already. Woo. How long do I usually work out for? Depends on like what muscle group. Legs, I wouldn't say, yo Brian, what's up? We were hitting legs today, Brian. Legs today. How long I work out for? Yeah, it just depends on the workout. On my leg days. Yo, Carvana, welcome back. Good to see you. I'd say my leg day workouts are a little bit shorter than my upper body because I'm naturally bigger in the legs. I feel like my legs, in proportion to my upper body, is like kind of even now. But for a long time, I had a very, very narrow, skinnier upper half. The shorts, thanks. They're bunched up. They're bunched up. So that way you can see the quads working. But yeah, so but I'd say outside of my leg day, I feel like that's gonna be like somewhere between like 45 minutes to an hour-ish or so. And then push day, I'd say it's probably my longest. I might have like an hour to an hour and a half. And then pull day is probably like somewhere between like an hour, hour 15. And I'm not showing you the glutes either. You're wild for that. Wild for that. I actually made that joke with my wife like before I started. She was like, because I was like, I wear my shorts like this, I hike them like way up. And she's like, whatever. She's like, your butt's too small to show anything off. I was like, shut up. I got the biggest booty around. So yeah, Bryce, I'll say anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Brian, you got some short, intense workouts? Heck yeah. I do work my glutes with workouts here. Let me clarify, with workouts here, I'm not gonna, nothing else. Alright, let's get this. Little piece of fabric. There we go. Alright, this is 205 on the deadlifts here. Gonna try a little bit more hamstring only here stretch. Yo, I just had some sweat drip onto the floor. Let's go. Yo, Joseph, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Alright, so you said arms. What about arms? Say work arms out. Gosh. Oh, Carvana, shut up. Sweating over here. I know you see that sweat dripping down the brow. Then we're gonna hit some calf. Oh, that's right, calf raises. Go here. Look at this. I didn't even know my bench was built this crappy for the plastic to just slide right off. That's funny. Bryson, that's 205. I'd say my max on deadlift is close like to 400, but I don't have a reason. I have no reason to max out, so I'm not, as far as right now, I don't have a goal for my lower body half to like to like push myself outside of just hypertrophy for like strength. I'm running your wild for that. All right. My dear. This is really tough on the hamstrings right after we did deadlifts, which is why I went right into this workout. I'm also doing one leg, so that way it's harder than if we did like 2 legs. It'd be much easier. Okay. It's rough, but we got it. Yes. So if my gym had a pendulum, hack squat, my squats are bigger. No, that'd be so nice. Yo, pendulums are so freaking cool. Yeah, I mean, you can see my gym here, Brian. That's it. That's also why I feel like my legs would be more developed and bigger if I had equipment, like safety equipment. But there's no way I'm gonna push weights to where I'm gonna fail when it's my like place of residence where I live. Or if I drop the weights, who knows? If I drop the weights, it could break the weights potentially. It could mess up the floor, because these are just like, this is just foam, little foam pieces. And this is, even though I rent the place, it's not like we own this house, which, whatever, but still, I'm not trying to break, my weights and lose money doing that. I'm not trying to break the flooring, crack the basement floor in any capacity. I'm not trying to wake my family up because, got my wife and son here. So I'm not trying to wake them up for me failing at a certain lift. The risks just don't the benefits don't outweigh the risks, in my opinion, for me to like try and go until I absolutely fail for leg or like lower body workouts without safety equipment. Because I mean, I can easily, I could like throw the weight back and it drops, but then it's a big crash, and then the repercussions of that. Look at the sweat on my arms. You see the glistening? That's how you know. Look at that, boom. See right here? That's how you know we're working hard. Sweating everywhere. My next live, Bryson, I'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm streaming a video game. I stream games on Mondays and Fridays. I used to pretty much exclusively, if you look at my channel, I used to pretty much exclusively play games, mostly Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite anymore, stopped a while back. But tomorrow, and for the month of October, I'm streaming scary games. So tomorrow I'm probably going to end up playing Outlast because I've never played through before. So I'm going to probably stream Outlast tomorrow night around like 8 to 8:30ish Central Standard Time. And then after my gaming stream, then it will be a arm and weak point day. So for me, my weak points, I always hit chest and shoulders. So tomorrow we're going to be hitting biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest. Alright, let's go for this last set here before we do some calf raises. Eight, 9, 10. I don't know if you can see me shaking at all, but holy cow. Woo! Bryson, yeah, for tomorrow's workout stream, I don't play music when I'm playing games because it's the game volume. But yeah, Bryson, we'll play. If you're here tomorrow night on the workout stream, I'll play a song that you pick. Try to make it somewhat appropriate. Don't make it like super wild, please. If it's crazy wild, then I'll stop it after we start hearing it. Holy cow. That is insane. As I was starting to walk, holy cow, my hamstrings nearly gave out. That's crazy. Do I like rap? Yeah, I do, Bryson. The only musical genre I'm not fancy of is country for the most part. There's like one artist, Chris Stapleton, that I like his country music, and it's probably because it's got like some jazz kind of twang to it. But other than that, country is like the only genre I'm really not a fan of. Yeah, like rap, rock, hip hop, R&B, techno, electric, classical, literally all of it I like. It's just country's like that one genre I'm just not a fan of. Screamo, I really like Screamo too, like literally. Things go away. The voices in my head keep telling me it's do or die. Telling me it's do or die. No better, please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. So this guy's country rap. We'll check it out. Listen, one thing I'll try for the most part in life. I'm not gonna say I'll try anything once. Alright, I have some boundaries. But I will try most things at least once and let you know if I like it. So if it's some country rap, I don't think I've heard country rap before. We'll try it out. I'll tell you what I think. And go from there. If it's not for us, it's not for us, you know? Yeah, I don't want to say I'll try anything. No, I will not try anything once. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. And I don't want to talk about the drama. Alright, right here, we've only got, this is just 205. We're gonna do some calf raises. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you see the weight over here, the plate. it started to slip. The bar I have is pretty crappy. It's not all that great. And it's very rare where I'll put like the safety guards on the side. But right there, it just starts slipping on me. I can feel the weight shift significantly. But it is what it is, you know. One day I hope we'll have some better gym equipment, but for now, we will use what we've got. Much better. I don't want to talk about it. It's okay if it has curse words in it. That's fine. I appreciate you asking. My channel used to be like family friendly, exclusive, like no cursing, everything appropriate for all ages. And it's mostly because I have a young son, so it's like if he ever comes back and watches any of my streams and stuff, then I was like, you know, I'll make sure it's appropriate always and forever. But then I was like, you know what? I'm limiting myself because a lot of, like, some jokes I have are like, you know, like young adult, like 20-year-old kind of jokes. I'm 30, so for me, I was just like, you know, I want to be authentically myself. I personally don't really cuss, like, ever. However, if other people want to, now it's fine. Just like within, like, you still be respectful and all that stuff. But no, it's all good. Slow. It's all good. Appreciate you being here, Tyler. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing well. We are on the last workout for legs. Bryson, you have a good night. Appreciate you being here, by the way. But yeah, no, you're good. You guys gotta do your thing, all right? I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be doing my stuff. You say you thought I was 24. No, I'm not. But I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You at school tomorrow? All good, Bryson. All good. I stream like around this time, so. No, slow. I never do full body workouts. Today's leg day. Today's leg day. Left turn hollow. Yeah, I personally, because I am able to have, like, since I'm able to work out like every day or pretty much every day, I think I'm gonna take one day off every week, so that way I can just like spend time with my wife and just get a little bit extra rest in. So I'm probably gonna take one day a week off for working out. But other than that, I work out every day. But minus this week and like from future on, I don't like full body workouts because I have enough days to hit every part of that, like every muscle multiple times. Said I don't come out because it's the end of cord for you. Heck yeah, you know what you should do. What should I do? What should I do? I'm gonna hit my last set of calf raises here. And then I'll read your chat. Whoever said if you responded by the time you're back. Woo! Man, my wife made some fire dinner tonight. Oh my gosh, it was red beans and rice. Oh my gosh, it was so good. One of these days when I make a seafood boil, I told someone was asking on TikTok live a while back. But I'll go live when I make a seafood boil. That stuff's so good. Dude, this is crazy. I've got sweat dripping down my arms, my sides. Hold it. Here we go. Sweet. Game night and not do a workout one of these nights and just game and chill. Nah, I love my workouts though. I used to only play games on my streams. What do you guys think? What would you think if we start playing chess like after October for game night? Oh, for the day of rest? No, because that time is so I can spend time with my wife. Like on Tuesday, I didn't stream. I took a rest day, and we like hung out, watched Grey's Anatomy, munched on like some snacks and stuff. Well, I didn't really munch on snacks. I had like a protein shake, so it's not really like a snack. All right, I'll weigh myself. I didn't weigh myself today, so. Hey, I'm exactly what I was at last stream, 199 even. But what do you think about if we did chess for game night? For some game nights, I really like chess a lot. What's the worst thing to must say? To see you are never coming home, never coming home, never coming home, never coming home. And all the things that you never ever told me. He said, wait, awesome idea. Oh, the chess? You think it's an awesome idea? Oh gosh. Gotta walk up the stairs to turn the light off. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so glad that there's a railing on my stairs. There's no way I don't want to walk up that without a railing. Make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? But where's your... Yo, Ellie, what's up? How's it going? I can't say. Chess, also Kahoot. I've played that before on stream, yeah. That'd be cool. Alright. Today was leg day, so I'm gonna try and display the legs more. Of course, I always want you guys to remember, I say this every time, I always want you to remember that comparison is the thief of joy. Do not compare myself, what you think I look amazing or horrible, and never compare you to myself. I want you to compare yourself in the past to where you are presently, and compare yourself presently to where you are wanting to be in the future, and look at that road. I want you to follow that road, not mine. Don't compare yourself. Always work hard, do your best. I love you guys. Let's get this going. Got the legs. I don't know how to show light. Tell me to run. All right. Understanding, I get so weak. pretty sure the pose on the back was not good there. Let's try this one. Hopefully this is good lighting. Oh gosh. So I have not seen Soma yet. We might try that. We might try Soma tomorrow night. That or Outlast. If we play Outlast tomorrow, we'll probably play Soma on Monday. And next to me, with words I thought I'd never speak, awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. So for me, the last pose looks great. Appreciate that, Ellie. The back or the tricep one. I don't know if there's any more poses. I guess check out my calves. Guess that's the last thing. Boom. Calves for the win, baby. So my back's very defined. Thank you. So I like to tell everyone, but my grandma Tagatini, Morse code dude, supposed to be my great. And the Morse code dude that made it is supposedly your great grandpa. Heck yeah, that's so cool. That's what's up. Cool thing. On my mom's side, apparently, we are related to William McKinley, who is like I think the 25th U.S. president. So that was cool. My back's defined. Thanks, guys. I always feel like right here, the love handles like stick out more, or they're like I'm not sure. It's been a minute because I have definitely still have like some like little extra like fat here, but we're trying. But I would say right here is like one of my favorite poses. It's like it's my my Instagram profile picture. It's like a side pose where I'm looking like this, and I feel like it captures like a shadow. My chest, I feel like it captures a shadow really good, where it's like it makes me feel bigger than I am. So agree with me? Oh heck yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, I think this is about it though. When do I do cardio? I almost like never do cardio. My cardio is mostly consisting of like when I go to the park and I'm playing with my kid. Like I'm constantly running around, like climbing through like the jungle gym areas and stuff like in parks. I'm doing that all the time. Like pretty much we go to the park almost every day. So any day that I'm with my son, I'm running around with him, so I don't really do like a bunch of cardio at home or anything. We will be doing some crazy cardio if I don't hit 250 on my bench by the end of the month, so I really need to check the max, what my max is here in the next couple days. Yeah. Said cardio, it will really DEI. What? Sorry, I'm dumb half the time, and I have a really bad time when someone says like a typo, understanding what it's supposed to say. So I'm sure that probably makes sense to someone, but that someone is not me. If you wouldn't mind typing it out again. Let's see, I gotta go. Alexa, stop. Shot back on, for instance, it has Fortnitemares. Nah. Define. I'm into. Oh, I got you. Oh, help. Okay, I see cardio. You're saying will help define my back. Yeah, yeah, like losing the body fat. Well, honestly though, like, yes. Slow. I just didn't really like Fortnite. I sort of got bullied into it from a friend. He was just like, Goku's in Fortnite. One of my best friends, and so I was like, oh, I gotta play Fortnite because Goku and Zero Build. I never played build mode. I didn't start. The first night I played Fortnite was August 16th, 2022 at like 11 p.m. I remember that very specifically because it was like 11:10 p.m. I remember that specific time and everything because I had so many people ask me on stream like when I started playing Fortnite, and this is like a while back before they changed like the career settings and stuff when you could see the very first time. You said it's your birthday? That's so funny. Yeah, because Fortnite used to show you the very first time you landed in a season and stuff like that on like on the career tab. So when I started playing, people are like, when did you start playing? Blah blah all that stuff, and I would go back to the career tab and be like, boom, that's when I started playing. Also, if you go to my channel, you'll probably see like one of the first streams I had on Fortnite was probably like August 19th or 20th or 21st or something like that of 22 when I started playing Fortnite. So I had played a couple rounds beforehand, but yeah. My friend was just like, yeah, play Fortnite. And then I was like, alright. And then the stream was like, people from the stream, because I used to stream Wordle Unlimited. If you know what Wordle is, it's just like a word game. I'd do the unlimited version, and I was trying to get to a streak of 1,000, and I think like 1,000 in a row. And anytime we messed up, we restarted from the beginning. So I tried to do anywhere from like 50 to 100 words in a stream, and then we just kept losing like around like 200s to 350s. And so yeah, people on the stream were like, yeah, play Wordle or play Fortnite. And so I was like, all right, fine. I played it, and I was like, all right. I love all the characters. It wasn't the game that I loved. It was just I could be all these Marvel characters, Dragon Ball Z characters. And so I was like, all right, fine. I'll play Fortnite. Played it for years, and then I was like, all right, I think I'm done. Did you think a while ago I got recommended for Fortnite? That's funny. That's funny. Well, no matter how you made it to the channel, whether Fortnite or workout streams and stuff, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Fortnite was fun, and because we always would play with viewers too, and so for a while, like the streams were pretty popular, and there was lots of people. I mean, for me, it was popular like anywhere from like consistently like 10 to like 14, 15 people. And so it was fun, like, because we do like a number guessing game, and the 3 people got closest to the number guessing game got to join in, and all that stuff. So it was lots of fun, but I am happy not playing Fortnite anymore. Honestly, Isaiah, what's up? How you doing? We just finished the workout. Carvana said, "Now, what?" I don't know if Carvana is like a long time ago. I feel like Carvana's like way back in the stream. Do I have V-Bucks? Oh, I'm sure I do. Do I have to log into Fortnite to see if I have V-Bucks, or can you see on like the Epic launcher? If you can see on the Epic launcher, I'd be able to tell. Or I bet you can look on like a website. Let's see if I can go like Fortnite.com or something like that. And then if I sign in, let's see, is it my Epic? Let me see. I had to go to the sent me a text message. Last signed in. Yeah, it says I have 979 friends. 201 Fortnite outfits. That's crazy. Let's see, account. Where do you go to see how many V-Bucks you have? V-Bucks card? No. Do you know where on the website you go to see how many V-Bucks you have? I'm sure I do have some, I just don't know how much. More V-Bucks? No. My library, maybe? No. Dashida, yes, this is post leg day workout. Someone asked me if I have like V-Bucks on my Fortnite account still. I know I do. I just don't know how much. So I don't have Fortnite downloaded on my computer anymore because I just don't play it. He said you hate leg day and leg day hates you. Yeah, leg day's a rough one for sure. In-game currency? Earned/granted currency is required through gameplay. Redeemable on any platform. Item shop. Alright. I hit OK. They've got the Doja Cat. Let's see if I click this. But, oh, I've got 1,400. 1,400. There it is. I see in the top left corner now, after hitting item shop. I was accidentally about to buy something. Carvana, someone was just asking me if I have, how many V-Bucks I have in Fortnite. But I stopped playing the game a while ago. I have a lot of, I don't know if I can even show you, but I've got a lot of skins and everything in the game. I just played it for a few years here on YouTube, so, but I don't play anymore. I just don't enjoy it. So, I was actually looking to sell my account, but I have no clue how to do that. And then I was like, well, dang, if I sold my account, then that probably means my entire Epic store or my entire Epic lobby, which I've gotten like tons of like free games, like, oh, free game of the night, or, you know, like I got like the whole Batman series and Kingdom Hearts and all these really cool things, which I'm like, I don't want to do that. Playing any video games in a long time, watching something, multitasking with some work. I got you, Dashida. I got you. Yeah, my gaming time is like after my workout. I used to like play games and everything and then work out after, like late at night. So there were many times. Carvana, do you know my name? You can, that's fine. But do you even know my name? There was a long time, and when I say it is Dalton, yep, that's correct. There was a long while where I would start my workout at like 1 in the morning and not be done until a good solid like 2:30, 3 o'clock sometimes. That was like, it was a while where I was doing that. I want to say that was probably like 4 to 6 months where like consistently where I was working out that late every night. Because you know how like people say like, oh, do work and then play? Yeah, I would do the opposite. I'd be like, oh, alright, I'm done streaming, all this stuff. Yo, D, what's up? I was like, I'm done streaming, I'm done playing, or I'm done doing everything, and then I was like, I want to play some games. Hit up a friend, play some games, and then, you got a WRX? Uh-oh, let's go. My height, do you want to guess? And then, yeah, I would play games and do, like, everything, like, fun, and then I would work out after. So for a while I wouldn't go to bed until like 3 o'clock, like most nights. 3 o'clock was like my early, like that was me going to bed kind of early. If I was in bed by 3 a.m., that'd be early. I'm 6'4". Will I play Fortnite again? I'm unsure. It's possible, but I don't have any plans on it anytime soon. Yo, Kitty! Holy cow, I do remember you. I'll say that it's been a minute since I've seen you here. What's up? How you doing? Let's see if my camera looked a little bit. I think it's just the lighting. If I do this, I'm sure it'll look better. It's about your mental health. I do agree. I just didn't care about my mental health, and still don't sometimes. Leg day was good. Leg day was really good. Then with you just stopped showing, jumped on my feet until I saw you. Heck yeah, Kitty! Appreciate you hopping in. You actually missed it. It was leg day, and Kitty, we are no longer like family friendly exclusive. So I am without a shirt on like the majority of the stream, but we are now all finished up with the leg day, and so it's just kind of chilling. Carvana, you said I don't look 6'4". Well, you can see my basement like seal or like roof, right? You can see like I'm like right there, just like a head, a hand, slightly more than a hand. If I go tiptoe, you'll see. We hit legs today. Boom. In case you were wondering. Boom. This is not good lighting. Oh well. You said the Scooby-Doo, yeah. Carvana, you're wild. I'm not turning around. Said high rep chest triceps for you today. Nice. Biceps. Heck yeah. Tomorrow, let's go. I've got arms, so I'm gonna join you with biceps for sure. And then, so mine's gonna be arms. So we got biceps, triceps, and then we're gonna hit shoulders and chest. Kitty, appreciate it. We're actually, so for the month of October, we're doing scary streams. So tomorrow night we're gonna play either the game Soma or we're gonna continue on with Outlast. Also, Seth, what's up? How's it going? Carvana, you said you're 5'6". Nice. Appreciate the you said I like the cotton can. Oh, the crappy insulin or insulation, not insulin. What the heck? Do I know what I'm talking about? No, I don't. I said stupid dumbbell rows. I like dumbbell rows. I like them. At least when you have like. Also, Dashita, thank you for the kind words with the quads. Yeah, I like dumbbell rows. All right, here real quick though, I gotta show the calves. I personally feel like calves are one of my muscles that are like some of my strongest suit in muscle. Hamstring. Boom. What's the most I've curled not supported? 135. Two arms. So like on a barbell, hitting a plate each side. Going, ugh. I'd say that's probably the most I've curled. I don't know if I've not tried like 140, 145. They're just like, can I do a plate? I was like, I can, yes. And that was about it. Oh my gosh, Carvana, you're crazy. So you hate dumbbell shoulder flies. I don't like the bent over lateral raises to hit the rear delts. I don't like those. I wish I had a machine. Like the machine where you can hold on to and like push back. I wish I had one of those. I just don't have a machine, so we do with what we can. But yeah, so I do hope that one day that we'll be able to get some machines and stuff. Stop showing up on my feet. I stopped playing Fortnite, haven't for a while. Kitty, I take that as a compliment. whether you mean it or not. That was like that was a like a thing that you enjoyed of like, Trigos isn't playing Fortnite anymore. I'm done too. That's what I take that as, you saying that. So I appreciate that for real. It's always been a good time having you around, Kitty. You've always been a good positive person to have. So I appreciate you from before joining the Fortnite streams as well as now, even just stopping by saying hi or whatever, you know. Carvana, of course, but Carvana, you haven't been around unless you have been, but you changed your name and or profile picture from long ago. But Kitty used to be here on my Fortnite streams like a long time ago. I'm talking not just months, but I want to say like a year and a half ago, something like that. Say I could never, to be honest. Maybe later in life because I'm young. Oh no, yeah, easy. Oreo, you could easily do it later in life for sure. Yeah, Carvana, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I knew that you were like newer to the streams. But yeah, Kitty's been here for like a long time ago. So it's just cool like seeing people, whether you are new, it's always amazing to be here. Like you guys being here, and then people that have been here for a really long time or haven't been here for a very long time and then show back up. It's just cool having you guys here regardless. So I appreciate it a ton. The shooting said chest is probably your strongest. That's probably why I kind of stopped working after your injury. You're fine now, just don't have the willpower to start again. Dang. Chest has always been my worst, like up until recently, because I've working on my chest so much more that chest now for me is probably one of my like middle to higher grades in my workouts overall. I'd probably say for me, back, I'd say like my pull muscles, so like my back, my biceps, and then maybe like shoulders. I would say those would probably be my like strongest muscle groups that I've like worked out for the most part. Carvana, is that a question? Is all walks of life welcome here? Yeah. You could be a dog. You could be a camel. You could be a turtle. You can be a human. Everyone's welcome. Appreciate everyone for being here. The only thing I don't appreciate is when people are being like rude to others. I honestly don't really care when people are rude to me or when people are like trolling me within reason. Like if it's, as long as it's nothing like crazy, like don't come in here being like very disgusting or anything like that. As long as people aren't like coming after you guys, I don't really care what people say about me or to me, because I've had people say all kinds of things: appropriate, inappropriate, nice, rude, disrespectful, respectful, all that stuff. To me, it's like spitballs off a battleship. It doesn't even faze me. However, I don't like when people are disrespectful to each other, like viewers being disrespectful to each other, because I don't know where you guys are at. I don't like, someone could say the craziest stuff to me and then it's just like, okay, like I don't care. But someone could say something to one of you guys and then that could be like a very triggering thing, and there's no need for that. You guys, this is supposed to be a fun, enjoyable place. There's no need for you guys to be like set off the deep end based off of someone else being ridiculous. Kitty, you have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Of course, yeah, you're always welcome. Stop in. I stream pretty much every workout that I do. I do stream every workout they do. So yeah, you're more than welcome. Oreo, there was some streams. The Shidi said you think they'll be able to do upper body stuff with your injury, so probably why they feel stronger. I got you. Yeah, Oreo, there was some there was a crazy person that like sent me some very, very inappropriate DMs on TikTok. Uh, my wife saw them and was like, "Hey, thanks for not engaging in that," because they said like some very inappropriate things, vulgar, no beating around the bush, just straightforward. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable with this, so no, thank you. Continue on with. You can ask me other questions, but this is not any. This is inappropriate. I don't want to talk about this. Blah blah, and then yeah, that was Thanos. Literally, you are here right before we end the stream. Thanos, you keep hopping in the streams saying Baki pose every time, and it's the end of the stream. Like we're just about to end it. You're like, I started the stream an hour and 21 minutes ago. Oh. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be the night, Thanos. But yeah, or it was crazy for sure. But I am gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off the stream, get a little bit of extra rest in tonight, some recovery, and then tomorrow hit the weights again after the gaming stream. Tomorrow's Friday, so I hope you all have a fantastic Friday, whether you're at work, school, the day off, whatever you're doing. Appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, though, we will be tomorrow hitting our gaming stream around 8:30, something about that time, and then immediately after that, going into our workout stream where we've got an arm day with hitting weak points, which is going to be shoulders and chest. So yeah, it's going to be a fun, amazing time. Appreciate you guys for being here. Always. You guys make these streams a billion times better. So appreciate you all. Love you all, of course. Until next time. Peace.